Hey guys, so I am in the middle of unpacking all my makeup and I wanted to do some declutter. So I did the eyeshadow one and now I want to do a foundation one because I was looking at all my stuff and I noticed that there were some foundations that I just really wasn't interested in, and I just felt like that draw was getting a little bit out of control. So that's why I'm filming the foundation declutter. I just need to clear out the things I don't want and then put everything away. So let's start out with this section. This isn't everything, but at least it's like a starting point because I didn't want to bring everything from my makeup area over. This is like the living room part. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I do have like a studio light and a little bit of outdoor light. Maybelline Dream Cushion. I have two shades. I guess it was to mix them, which is kind of weird because why would you mix a cushion foundation? I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but this one's lighter. I haven't used this in a while, but I did really like this when it first came out. So I guess I will hold on to those. And this is just like a little container I got from the Container Store. Here's a foundation that I do not like, sadly. It's a Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Beauty Butter. I wanted to like this. It's a shade Fair. Oh my gosh, you guys, like I did a first impressions on this and it was not good. My skin looked so bad. You could see all my pores, and this is a high-end foundation. I did get this in PR. So just like a shame that it wasn't good, but it just did not look good. And there were like a lot of comments like, use your fingers, da da da. I don't know. I don't even want to really like use that one. Then I have the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. This one, I think this foundation breaks me out. I was using it for a little bit, but it definitely breaks me out, like the consistency of it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just declutter this. This was really popular back in the day, so I wanted to give it another shot. It is pretty, but again, breaks me out. Then we have the CoverGirl True Blend Liquid Makeup. This is an I5. This is Creamy Natural. I have so many of those new CoverGirl foundations, like literally every single shade. So I think I'm gonna declutter this one. I really don't need it. Here's a foundation I really love. It's the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. This is, let's see, LN4. I really love this foundation. It's not like completely full coverage, but it's nice for just like a more natural day, and it gives a really pretty glow to the skin without being super dewy because I am oily. Well, right now I'm a little bit dry, but love this, and one of my favorite drugstore foundations. This is an older foundation. Sonia Kashuk doesn't make makeup anymore. I remember Casey Holmes reviewed this and loved it, so everyone got it, including myself. But I think I'm going to declutter it because you can't get it anymore and I don't use it. It is a pretty decent foundation, but again, you can't get it, so I'm going to put it to the side. L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. It has kind of like a more similar finish to that Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, except in like a squeezy tube. I haven't reached this in a while. I did a review on my channel with it, like a before and after. I guess I'll hold on to it for a little longer. It's 303. The shade is a little bit too pink for me though, but that's why I have this. This is a lightening mixer. You can mix this in. This is from Catrice. This is really cool. They also have one to like darken foundations, which I definitely need because I always get the wrong color. It's like it's either too dark or too light. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I honestly don't know what my thoughts are on this. This is soft ivory because I rarely use this. I was actually thinking to possibly like declutter this, but maybe I should try it one more time, and see what I think about it. So Flower Beauty BB Cream in BB1. I don't love this, so I don't know. Do they even make this anymore? That's another thing I always like to look at. Like, do they make this? Is it something you guys can get? If I loved it, I would definitely keep it. But I think I'm going to put this to the side for now. And then I have this Rimmel #InstaFlawless skin tint in light medium. I don't really know like what made me want to purchase this because it's not like a product I would typically go for. I mean, I guess it's good like for a primer, for a little bit of extra glow, so I guess I will hold on to this for like a drugstore reference. This is what I'm decluttering, which I am happy about. This one too, I forgot to tell you guys, yes, I'm decluttering the Josie Maran one for sure. This is like my least favorite high-end foundation. Here's the next batch. I think this is my only like 2 batches I have. I don't have like a disgusting amount of foundations, so this is one of my favorites, and I actually have, oh my gosh, too many of these. I think I have like 6. So I have This one, soft beige, which I'm actually, I think this is my old one. Let's see. Yeah, this is my old one. So I'm going to get rid of this because my amazing subscriber Marissa just sent me like a ton of them and it has a pump. So I'm going to get rid of this. This is the lighter one in ivory that I used to mix in for the winter time. So I will keep this. And then this is the one that Marissa got me. You can see it has a pump, which is so awesome. So she actually said that they still make this in Australia. So I love this foundation. I'm so sad that they discontinued it. Here's another favorite, the Derma Blend Flawless Creator. I just recently started using this. I got it in PR. This is in N52. Really like this. Such a nice foundation, and I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this one. One that I use a lot, it's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I love the big doe foot wand. It's so nice. I do though need a darker shade. This is F2. It's just too light for me, but I really like the formula. Definitely more of a summer shade for me. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. I love this. I was using this for like months and months, and then I was like, I need to start like going through my other foundations, but I do love this foundation. It's a really nice coverage, and it is definitely a comfort matte. It's very comparable to, where is it? I don't know where I put it. It must be in my, somewhere in my stuff, but it's comparable to the Too Faced Sweet Peach. This is one of my absolute favorite drugstore foundations. It's the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay. So good. You can see I use this a ton. This is in soft beige. I love this foundation. The e.l.f. foundation. Do I just have one color? I think I have two. Yeah. So I have two shades to mix. I have Sand and Porcelain. This smells like baby powder. Again, haven't used this one in a bit, but I do really enjoy that foundation. It's really affordable. I love the Photo Focus. I have two, again, for mixing. So this is in Nude Ivory and Bronze Beige. This is more like my summer color. Oh, actually I have three. I have Soft Beige, Bronze Beige, and Nude Ivory because when they're so affordable, like $5, it's easy to buy a ton of them. So I do have three of those. Absolutely love that foundation. Of the Revlon Color Stay, I have 200 Nude and 180 Sand Beige. This one seems a little bit lighter, actually, 200, but this is like a tried and true. I reach for this every once in a while. I've been wearing this for a really long time. It's a good foundation. Very full coverage. You do have to sheer it out. The CYO foundation, I think this is the lighter one I got. Yeah, 102. I have the darker one somewhere, but I really like this one. The Unique Beyond Perfecting foundation. Haven't used this in a bit. It's pretty good. Not my absolute favorite. We have the Dewy and Smooth Fit Me from Maybelline. This is in 120. Oh, this is the one I use a ton, the CoverGirl L50. I have tons of these because they sent them to me in PR. This is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. I have the Infallible Pro Glow. I really love this foundation. I haven't used this in a bit, but it's a good like mixing foundation. Estee Lauder Double Wear. Again, this is a little too dark, but a favorite. Gina Skin Clearing Makeup. This is in Nude 40. It's actually another good foundation that a lot of people don't talk about too much. The Revlon Full Cover foundation. This is pretty good. It's very matte. It's in 150. I don't think I love it as much as like the Super Stay though. These are Cover FX custom enhancer drops. These are somehow in my foundation. YSL All Hours foundation. Such a good one. Even though I know there's a bit of like controversy because it does have like the alcohol denature in it, which dries out your skin. This is in BD25. The Total Cover drops from NYX. These look really like watery, and I mean, I guess I could shake it up and they still look really watery. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter these. A Wild Mega Cushion. Oh man, I haven't used this in a while. Like, I think since I bought it last year or a year and a half ago and tested it. Should maybe try it a couple more times. Oh, this is messy. I need to clean this. This is another thing I'm doing. I'm cleaning all my makeup today as I put things back. This is the Hourglass foundation stick. I don't love this. This was so popular. This is in Warm Ivory. I feel like it breaks up on my skin, which is disappointing. I would not repurchase this. It's just way too expensive. I'm actually shocked I even did buy this to CBQH. So I just realized there was a couple that I missed. that I did not show you guys. The CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I really like this one too. It gives a nice healthy glow. This is a random Trish McAvoy oil. This is something I got in like a gift bag. It's very bougie, expensive oil. This is the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This foundation. This one, I don't know how I feel about this. I have to try out a couple more times. This brand kind of reminds me of like trying to dupe like MAC in a sense. I went to their event. They have a really nice product line. The Stellar Beauty Foundation. This is an S05. This is more like a dewy finish foundation. Again, I have to use this a couple more times before I like really form an opinion on it, but this is a really nice brand that I feel like needs a little bit more love. More I found in a bag because I just put stuff everywhere. I'm keeping all these, but this is the CYO Long Lasting Foundation. This is the other shade I have, 105, 106. It's a little too dark for me, so that's why I got the lighter one to mix it. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation, which I've told you guys before. I like this, but I just am not like absolutely in love. This is in the shade Nude. I do like the scent, and the finish is pretty okay. I just don't know if I would repurchase this. This is a repurchase. I really enjoy this foundation. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is in 00BB Nude. This is definitely a favorite drugstore foundation. Very nice coverage. And then this is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. This shade, again, is not perfect for me, but I can always lighten it up. This is also a really nice full coverage foundation. And then the last one is this Bare Minerals foundation. This is the original foundation in light. I really like this. It used to be, I know, so popular like a really long time ago, but it's nice if you buff it on with a kabuki brush. So I just wanted to share with you guys because this was kind of like the last ones in my collection, and I was like, oh gosh, I forgot to add these in. So that is the next part of my collection. So the other thing I want to tell you guys is this white container. It's one of my favorites. I have all the different sizes, the long one, this big one, and the smaller one. Those are all from the Dollar Tree. If you're on a budget for makeup storage, these are so handy. They're a little flimsy, like they're not like the acrylic, but they get the job done for Alex straws especially. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my foundation declutter. I got rid of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foundations, which is pretty good. I don't really have too many, like I told you guys. I just really wanted to kind of pare down is the word, pare down on my collection. Just get rid of things I wasn't using because I had like some stragglers that were just sitting on my makeup desk, so I'm like, I need to make room. So I'm just going to kind of organize these and put them back into my Alex straw, which I actually can show you guys that next. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.